Welcome to Pastime Picks Podcast. I am Keith, Vintage Sport Flips.
I'm Andy, the King of Pennants.
Guys, we're back after a couple week layoff there. Back at it.
Yeah.
And he needed that layoff again, right? I mean, he was struggling. Did we do it last week?
What are you talking about? No, we didn't, I don't think. But what do you mean I need to lay off?
You were struggling with the draft, I mean.
Not really.
Consensus said that.
Okay.
Mookie is usually the person who decides that. I actually saw Mookie in Chicago. I sold Mookie a couple of those cards that I took out of that scrapbook.
Oh yeah,
yeah. Has a presidential collection.
Are you talking about the? Okay, I got you. So it was like the Lincoln one or something, right? Is that what you sold him, or did you sell him?
No, I didn't sell that one. I sold the Lincoln, but not to him. I think I sold him a Washington and maybe Jefferson. I'm not 100% sure.
Did you sell Babe or no?
No, Babe is currently with SGC.
Oh, he's getting okay.
So,
gotcha.
yeah, I gave SGC like 10, 12 cards. And I'll say SGC was like such a breath of fresh air compared to every other grading company I've ever used. I mean, I've used them before, but I like CGC. I'm never using PSA again.
Okay.
I'm done with them. I mean, for what you, I know you're still giving them stuff, but the time delay, time is money. If you're keeping your cards, that's one thing. But if you're selling your cards, give it to SGC, give it to CGC, get it back quicker. You're going to flip those cards quicker. You'll make more money the next time around. So screw PSA and their 10% bump on value just because, it's not worth the, we need to start a boycott, which has been said. We got Mark in the house.
Well, you can't do anything anyway, unless you put them in for a more price or, a bigger price. So you can't even do the normal ones anyway.
Yeah, I'm aware. Yeah. So
we'll see. I don't know. Maybe when they do open it up again, then, they're going to have a little stricter, maybe not stricter, but a stricter timeline. I did get mine.
Yeah. Good luck with that. Right. Good luck with that. Oh, they're like 10 million in the hole. How are they going to make a quicker timeline?
I'm saying once they get that down to to their levels, like once they get down to the 2 million or whatever backlog. Yeah. I don't know.
I don't think it's ever going to happen. It's like it's going to be the American deficit, right? Are we ever getting rid of a trade deficit? The PSA is never getting rid of their grading deficit. They're always in a hole for eternity. Yeah. The people just need to turn their head and go to another grading company.
I think it's starting. I forget the guy's name. He's one of the big. He's the one dude that has like tons of money. You see buying like $300,000 cars and stuff. I can't remember what he does, like the stock market thing or something.
I
can't remember his name, but
the guy who has the Card HQ.
Yeah. So he's gone to a bunch of different ones. Like I guess he did PSA for some, and then he like bought a bunch of cards and then like cracked them and then tried to resubmit them to a bunch of different places. So I mean, I think he started to move to some other places as well, obviously.
Yeah, I'm done with that. I mean, I don't grade a ton of stuff, but I because I try to sell it before. I don't want to hold stuff for that long. But I would grade stuff for my PC, but I'm not using them anymore for that.
Yeah, I'll probably still use them for my PC. I mean, I don't know. I'm not even sure what. I have some stuff, but almost everything I'm grading now is for the PC anyway. So I'm not really selling stuff. I'm not.
So for you, it doesn't matter as much. It doesn't matter as much for you, but
for timing,
yeah. So we got a bunch of people in the house. We had Mark Hoyle, Scott Mignone. Is maybe Bocce's over for the year, right? We had Triple R Collections, Harry Humstone, Mark Hoyle. I already said Mark. Sarah Cell Smalls in the house. Sarah Cell Smalls bought my piece of coal that hit me in the head, Andy.
Oh, very good.
Yeah.
So she can now throw it at Matt, right?
Hopefully not. Harry Humstone. Yeah, gotta keep flipping. I'm working on. I'm looking at a couple good lots for tonight. I'm eyeballing. There's some good stuff that I found. So I'll touch base on that next week, Andy.
Yeah. Well, there was a buddy of mine at work sent me something. I guess he said, I'm not sure if this is legit or not, but typically where I start that, if I start the conversation like that, it's not legit probably, but there's something put up on Reddit in one of the card groups. I'm looking up right now, but it's it's not really cards. It's signed relatively recent footballs mini helmets, and like a few other things too. But I think it was $7,000 for the whole lot of them, and there was like 350 signed footballs. There was like, I don't know, 400 signed mini helmets. And I was like, dude, do you know what you have to like? You have to put those somewhere. Like 400 mini helmets doesn't sound like that much, but it's an amount.
Oh, absolutely. Is he keeping them or is he buying them to flip?
No, he's not. Well, he would buy them to flip, but he's not. We're not doing it. I think they may have already gone anyway. But yeah, it was crazy. Like, I'll have to send you the spreadsheet because he put the spreadsheet up. He said that the retail price, or what he's averaged on the stuff that he sold for that, like he kind of totaled it up and it was like $40-some thousand or something. But like that's, I mean,
those are not going to be quick sellers. I don't think. I wouldn't.
No.
Yeah, they got all that stuff authenticated. I sold a lot of autographs unauthenticated at the National because we had. We had enough time to get the big names authenticated. I sold a Mantle signed ball, 4 Bays, 5 Aarons. Ted Williams, all that was authenticated.
Okay,
but all the lower dollar ones, Musial, not that it's low dollar, but Brooks Robinson, like I was selling them because they saw the high end stuff was authenticated, all from the same collection. So that's one way you could do it too.
Yeah.
But anyway, back to the topic of hand. We have a very bizarre draft tonight. Andy's idea. You can always tell when we have one that comes in like, what the hell are these guys who drafting tonight?
You got to mix it up. Can't do boring stuff, not boring, but you can't do the same kind of like, you gotta mix it up. You gotta expand your mind a little bit. So this is a mind expander. I'll say I can't take credit for creating this. So this was done by Barstool, like the Yak. I don't know if you ever watch those guys.
A little bit,
I love the Big Cat show. Like that's who I think it's Barstool Yak. I don't know how they came up with all the names, but they always do the I guess it's like 4. They have like 4 like picking groups that they do, and they do like the Mount Rushmore of whatever, but they always go different on there. So
one of those guys was in my booth at the National, the cranky New York guy. He's a Knicks fan. What the hell's his name?
Oh, you mean, was he like Frank? Oh, Frank.
Yeah, he was.
He was huge, right? He's pretty skinny, not skinny, but he's.
I would say he was skinny. Yeah, I never saw him before in person, but yeah, he was a little cranky in person.
Oh, really? Yeah. Well,
yeah,
I'm sure.
That's all right. Anyway, so yeah, Eddie, what are we drafting next week?
Well, I don't know. We could. Do we have something? We're not going to be here next week. Actually, I'm on Michigan, so
that's right. Andy's away next week, so Andy won't be here. But Andy, we are going to have a Pastime Picks podcast next week.
Okay.
New and improved. Yeah. I didn't tell Andy this yet, but we're going to have special guests. We have Ray, Triple R Collections coming on.
Cool.
And we're multicasting it to Buy It All podcast. And we have Dan in Demand coming on.
There you go.
And we're going to draft the best reselling podcasts. It's gonna ruffle some feathers, I think.
This is a good one. This is a good one for me to not be there on.
Yes, that's what we're doing. Triple R Collections, Triple R Collections, Dan in Demand, reselling podcast draft. It's gonna be a blast. We're definitely gonna stream it to Buy It All. I gotta just clear it with Jimmy. I think he was on board with it.
Cool.
Jimmy's gonna be away too, so he couldn't do it. Maybe the leftovers. I'll see if they want to do that or not. But yeah. So, and that was a surprise for Andy. I was waiting for Andy to say but yeah, you can tune in, check it out.
I don't think I'll have the greatest internet there, but no, go for it. Yeah, I'm more than happy.
No, I need to care. It was great, Mark. Packed. I sold a lot. Sold a lot of clothing, a lot of autographs, sold a lot of all kind of stuff, but it was a good time. Brandon, your buddy Mookie, he bought a couple cards from me from there. Yeah, it's probably the best episode ever for one main reason. I'm not going to say what that reason is, Andy.
Really? That's a
yeah. Anyway, entertain the truth.
I love how you're like tell yourself a joke and laugh.
Oh yeah, I'm a funny guy.
Weirdo.
Yeah. So let me. I didn't ever pull up the wheel of names, so I got to do that real fast.
The following
week, let me get the Canva ready.
Week, what are we drafting, Keith? Do you know?
Let me think for a second while I'm doing this.
Well, you don't know because I am doing it myself, along with some great people I have coming on, and that's I have Tommy Lasorda coming on. I have
Oh
Aaron
wow!
Dodge.
Oh wow! That's awesome.
Yeah. I have Harmon Killebrew. I have Mork, the character, a person that dresses up as Mork from Mork and Mindy. He's like,
Yeah. This is such a great random collection of people.
yeah.
Did you forget that? Did you forget that he was dead for a minute?
Yep, I did. I don't know why I go directly to Mork, but
Yeah.
is Mindy still alive? Hopefully.
I don't know. I'm not sure who Mindy was. Is that the girl from Three's Company too?
I don't think so. I don't think she was on much else after that.
They are going to be available, Mark. And Sarah. I'm going to maybe put. I only ordered enough. It was like a test run, so I'm going to might put a few on my Etsy shop just to cover expenses on them. But I'm going to order a bigger batch now that I got them, and I liked how they turned out. I have a gray like flat brim, a black flat brim, and I got a trucker that I'll put available.
Pam Dauber is her name. I didn't know that.
The only Dauber I know is from Coach.
Yeah. Oh wow. Her spouse is Mark Harmon. Huh. Small world. So what are we drafting tonight? We are drafting the top things that are inedible but look delicious is basically how you would
yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah. Coach is a great show. I'm going to be seeing Coach when I go to the wedding.
How about best 80s wingman? Like not the main guy, but the wingman. Movie wingman. It's pretty good. Because you're a half decent wingman. But we're drafting the best wingman. What do you think, Andy?
Because I'm the good looking one that strikes up the conversation with the group, and then I'm going, hey, can you help this guy out over here? He's having a little trouble talking to ladies.
Get the hot air. Speaking of trouble talking to the ladies, I'm gonna tell a hairdresser story later on.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll tell that a little later on.
I got quite a few things just to unbox too from
okay, good. Too. It was quite the awkward exchange. I'll get to that in a little bit.
All right.
But here we go. We got the wheel of names. Let's see who's drafting first here.
Don't remember that one.
He's like the Charmin man, Michelin man mock-up.
I see. All right. Well, I think there's a couple big ones for me at the top of the list. But I'm gonna go with my 1-1. I have a 1A and 1B. So I'll go with my 1A here. I'm gonna go with Tide Pods. They look delicious. I mean, they've gone so far as people are actually trying to eat them. And they had to actually say don't eat them because they look so delicious.
I don't do a whole lot of laundry, but I do watch it. I do in the warehouse, but I don't think they look great. But I actually asked my son what to name his, and that was Tide Pod. Mainly probably because he's seen the Tide Pod challenge.
Yeah, Tide Pods are they're like a kind of a giant gusher, honestly.
Yeah. I guess. I never had a gusher either.
Exactly.
All right, so Tide Pods. That's like the worst. That's a terrible first pick, I feel like, for this draft.
What are you talking about?
I'm gonna go. Are you frozen? No, you're back. It seemed like you were frozen for a second. I'm gonna go. Every time I put Christmas decorations away for the winter or get them down for the winter, I get a little hankering for this. I get a little hankering for pink attic insulation.
That's my
such a cotton. It's like cotton candy, man. That is like cotton candy just personified up there.
See, I was a little worried about. I didn't think you were going to take insulation. I didn't think you were going to take that. That was my 1B.
Oh, really? Yeah,
the Pink Panther insulation looks delicious. Like I would just love to go in there and just I think I could eat a whole house worth of insulation.
Yeah.
I think.
I will say I got a piece of that in my eye one time. That was one of my one of my many corneal abrasions that I had to go to the eye doctor for. So I do that twice a year this year. So not from insulation. Other thing,
I'd argue that like you almost get bonus points for the danger level of like eatability, right? Like there's some things that aren't really technically edible that like aren't going to kill you. Yeah. Insulation's probably high on the list, and certainly Tide Pods Tide Pods probably not as bad as insulation. Insulation would do a number on you with a fiberglass, especially if it's like fiberglass. That like kind of retro insulation.
Yeah, absolutely. That's not good for you. That's a word of warning. Don't try any of this at home, children and ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Right. So, all right, there we got. They were pretty good first couple picks, especially the second pick. Let's get to the first segment here.
Sale of the week.
All right. In this segment, we show each other our sales of the week. We guess the selling prices we want to get within 10% to win. Third item overall is for a giveaway. And Sarah Sell Small is our reigning 2-time champion who's flipped the winnings back into the kitty. So right now, the person who wins the most of these price guessing games over 13 weeks, and this is week 3, you win a $150 gift card, probably divvied up evenly to me and Andy's eBay stores collectively.
Yeah.
Or separate, whatever. Not collectively, but separately.
Or all Keith, whatever you want to do.
Or all Andy, too. Yeah. Encourage that. All right. Let me pull up my first item here. All right. So this is an item, a pretty rare Philadelphia Eagles item here, Andy. This is a vintage 1940s, 3/4 sized red graphic Eagle pennant. There's 2 Eagles pennants that come in red. The other one also comes in green. They probably just ran out of green felt, made it into red. This one only exists in red. I think it probably predates them ever being green. And they became green in 1942. Only the second time I've ever seen this pennant. I bought it in like a big collection I bought 3 weeks ago. And I already have one. So this one went up for sale and sold.
So what were their colors prior to the green? Were they red?
They were never red. In 33 and 34, they were light blue and yellow. 30, 35 to like 40, they were like navy blue and white. 41, they were black and silver. So it falls probably somewhere in that like 41 time frame when they just used a random color.
Gotcha.
But yeah, they weren't red.
Good stuff. All right.
Rays jumping in at 225. The reigning winner from 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago, whatever it was.
All right. Strong guess out of the box.
This is one of the several items that I sold at the National, but I sold it on eBay at the National. Like I didn't shut my eBay store down at all, or my Etsy shop.
Yeah.
So I was still selling stuff and pulling it out of inventory.
Huh.
Scott Mignone at $3.99.
You had that with you? Is that?
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. And then did you ship it from there?
No, I shipped it. I had my eBay store set to vacation mode, so I didn't have to ship it.
Okay.
Now Etsy, I kept open and left. There's no vacation mode where you can allow orders. So I just left it open and then like shipped it all when I got home. And thankfully it worked out. $4.99 for Sarah, Mark Hoyle at $5.25, Winter Antiques at $1.80.
All right. I think this is definitely a higher end one. I'm trying to think because I sold ones that are not this rare for several hundred. So I'm going to go for $14.99.
For $14.99. All right.
Gonna do some math.
Let me let Amy know how he did.
Uh-oh. Oh, Harry coming in with $3.17 at the end there.
$3.17. All right.
Man, I still go, 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 go.
Usually I have it timed up, so I have this come right up when you're missing your dunk.
Yeah, I knew it was going to be pretty high. I was
Sarah $1 off. Mark Hoyle very close on it.
Just getting good.
Yeah.
All right.
And have you ever sold a pennant for that much?
No, I don't. I don't know. It's a good question. I've been close.
Where's Dan and Demand for this? Where you at, Dan? Dan lost his power, by the way, so that's where he is.
Okay.
Where he's at. But yeah, I was saying the king. I'm the king, baby.
You're not. You're a peasant. Okay. Let's go with mine. It's kind of something
Nice, Harry.
you might enjoy.
Awesome.
So Philadelphia Phillies, kind of this Bowman refractor, 1 out of, or was it? I'm not sure it's at 1. It's 5 out of 10. First Bowman, though, I don't know where he is in the mix. I think he's probably a top 30 for the Phillies.
Yeah,
he's not a great prospect, but he's a decent prospect.
I do take some issue with not putting the 5 out of 10 because there's some people out there that collect like the certain number out of that number. Like, they might collect all 5s. So you might be missing out a little bit by not putting that up there.
I mean, it's pretty prominent on there too. So I mean,
but the search, you can't search a picture.
I've seen them both ways.
Oh no, people definitely don't put it. You're right. Most people do it the way you did it, but there are people that collect just certain serial numbers. So I would add it.
Yeah, I probably could. But on some of these, I mean, I'll definitely do it if it's like a bookend for sure. Oh wow, we're on the prime time television. On the big screen.
Very cool. I always thought I had a face for TV.
I think that you had a face for radio.
That's what it is. It's close. Yeah. Harry's coming in at 44-19.
On card, just so you know, in case that's of interest to you.
Not of interest.
Oh, okay.
I don't really care. I know people do. I personally don't care if it's an on card or not.
Yeah.
I'm probably a minority with that, but
yeah.
Ray's in at 87.99. Scott's in at 59. That's out of 10. Black Refractor, Bowman, Phillies.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, like I think certain people you'll never get the on cards. I mean, like you're not gonna get the Hulk Hogan or anybody that's dead, but you can still they still have hundreds, probably thousands of stickers.
Yeah,
they can still put on.
That's in at 80. Sarah's in at 120. I'm gonna go $72 on this.
Okay, let's go see what Keith.
Look at this photograph. Every time I do, it makes me laugh.
It's the weirdest thing. All right. Not very close. $250. Yeah. I had it up for. I mean, there's a exponential growth once you hit 25, it goes up, but once you hit 10,
that person should be ashamed of themselves for there's
25th
prospect. Come on, man, that's ridiculous.
I know. If he ever turns out to be good, it's going to be. I mean, I'll probably look back on this, and the thing probably sells for $100,000 or something. But I'm not sticking around to find out. I'm not a Phillies guy either. Maybe if it was a Tigers player, I might have kept it or something. But even then, if he's the 30th ranked Tigers prospect, they're never seeing the MLB. So, but yeah, I had it up for more than that. I had it for like $4.99. I was getting people that were offering $100 and stuff, but held out a little bit. Got what I was looking for.
Probably would have got $4.99 if you had the 5 out of 10.
Probably.
But yeah, it is a nice sale, Mark. It is a nice sale. All right, third item here, Andy. Third week of the giveaway. Let's
Thank you.
Let me do one thing here real fast.
Oh, we got Michael Dibek from the Commonwealth Picker.
Oh, thanks, Michael. Appreciate that. Did you come over from Commonwealth Collections, or how did you find my channel? Appreciate you hanging out, man.
Maybe didn't find your channel. Maybe he's just found the podcast and saw me on the screen and was like, "This looks like somewhere I want to be."
I was just letting you finish your sentence.
I'm going on vacation next month, or not next month, next week. So I'm starting to let it grow out a little bit.
That is 6 months of growth.
Connection here. No, it's
what will you? Can you let it grow in for like months? Let's see.
I have during what's
COVID.
COVID, I did. Yeah, it looks ridiculous, but yeah, I did.
All right, let's hit this guy.
All right, we're in week 3. After a little bit of a hiatus, we have 2 winners so far, both with 1 win. In first place, tied for first place, we have Winter Antiques riding the Abysmal Rips Snowman. Not so much after you saw that $250. I ripped that one, by the way, just so you know.
Yeah.
And next we have Triple R Collections. All right. Riding the Cranky Zombie Clerk.
There you go.
That's pretty good. It's pretty good. I like it.
Yeah, you gotta choose. Yeah, he's had some post office issues, so we got a cranky zombie postal employee.
I have a little bit of an issue with the with how the crab is. Pretty sure they don't have mouths like that. They don't have teeth or a tongue.
Well, it's an anthropomorphic crab, Andy. They're gonna have all that stuff.
I know.
You even see the Smoke 'em Out vintage in the background. You gotta watch the Buy It All podcast and know about Smoke 'em Out vintage.
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
Yeah, you better get right on that. That's how many hour ride to Michigan?
It's a long ride, so it's 13 hours. I know. I'm probably gonna get tired of listening to murder podcasts.
No,
so,
just listen to Buy It All the whole way.
I think the Queen of Pennants would kick me out the door if I did that.
I think the Queen of Pennants will enjoy it more than you. She's, I think, a bigger fan of vintage sport flips than King of Pennants.
That's probably true, actually. But she's got a bit. I don't know if this is a thing, but she's got like car-induced narcolepsy, which is like she'll just, as soon as we're 30 minutes on a ride, she's like, I'm just gonna close my eyes for a little bit. Like 12 hours later, we're rolling up to my parents' place in Michigan, and she's like,
I have a little bit of that too. I drive everywhere I go. The trip to Chicago, I drove all the way out and back.
Yeah.
But if I get driven, like when Jimmy and Sonia were driving me around in Virginia, I was sleeping in the back seat almost of the time. They're like, keeps quiet. I'm like, I'm sleeping back here. All right. Here's the item that we're going to do the giveaway for.
Yeah, that's my issue, Sarah, is that I kind of don't trust the Queen to drive already.
Yeah.
Because we'll be driving along and she'll be like, I'm getting a little bit sleepy. I'm like, you drove for 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, I know this. Wait, let me, can I?
Yeah, go for it. Here, I'll show you the other angle at it while you're. And by the way, for the chat, we want the chat to guess selling prices. The person in the chat closest to the selling price, you can go over. It wins the giveaway of the week. You get your name on that list, and your chance to win a $150 gift card to one of our eBay stores,
or split up. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I think this is not. What is it? It's the they make football players too, right? It's the not Harmon. Is that right?
No, that's not right.
What are they called? I know what they are, but
doesn't sound like you know what they are, because I think you're going for Heartland. But that is not a Heartland.
No, not Heartland. I know they're different. It's the football players that are like, sometimes they're bent over, sometimes they're like, I know what they are, because they have the similar like face and design. But
yeah, they do. Same sculptor. So Fred Kale statue. So this is the bowling series. They did a bunch of. I have one more. I don't know if you can see her. It's up down here. She's down there. There's another female one down there somewhere. The same one, but it's Little Lily. This is Little Louie. A bowling ashtray, like a cigar ashtray. I have a mug. I have another like wallet holder or something. So
he looks in pretty good condition too. That I would say, right?
Sort of the same body type as me, actually, but
like short and squatty.
I was thinking more of the muscle tone. So he's sculpted again, a series of them. Pretty rare. You see football more than you see the bowling ones. I won't say that they're the same value as the football ones, but they're pretty rare.
Are they? Is there any other sports they do? They don't do hockey, right?
No, they don't. They don't really. They do.
Do they do
baseball? But
I feel like they did okay.
No, I think they only do bowling and football.
It's an oddly focused group.
He did do baseball. I had a Baltimore Orioles baseball one once, but they only made them in like a prototype form, and that was extremely rare. I've only seen like a handful of them in 20 years. So bowling, football. He did bobbleheads. He did the Beetle Bailey, who's somewhere right up, and Beetle Bailey's right there. Fred Kell did the Beetle Bailey bobblehead. He did Peanuts. He did a San Diego Chargers bobblehead. But as far as
we should delve into a couple different other sports. Like, no, I'm only bowling and football. That's it.
Actually,
those are the only true sports.
In one of the highlights of my life, and I met Fred Kell
at
the Baltimore National, 2010.
That's a highlight.
Fred and his granddaughter.
It's one of the saddest things I've ever heard, honestly.
And granddaughter was an adult. She was not a young granddaughter. But he
was pretty old.
Yeah, he was an adult. I don't know if he's still alive. Hopefully, because he seems like a nice guy. Anyway, Fred Kell, bowling, ashtray. So
all I'm getting is fried kale. I'm trying to look it up. How do you spell his name? K-A-L-E?
No, Kail.
Kail. Oh, okay.
So you're cheating right now, Andy, aren't you?
I'm just seeing if he's alive.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Mark Hoyle's in it. 88.
Is he from Baltimore?
Yeah. He started as a Colts. He made a Colts statue outside of the stadium.
He's a pretty handsome man, I would say. You know who he looks like is Judge Smales from remember Judge Smales from Caddyshack?
No. I was trying to look up Fred Kell. I typed in Judge Smales.
Unfortunately, Keithy died in January of this year.
Oh, recently. Oh, that sucks.
Yeah. Tell me, if you look up Fred Kell, tell me he doesn't look like Judge Smales.
I don't know what Judge Smales look. Yeah, actually, I see it now. I do see it. Anyway, let's get to the guessing game here. Mark Hoyle, 88.99. Scott Mignone, 135. Ryan at 120. Harry Humstone at 188.18.
It's pretty spot on, Scott, don't you think? Ted Knight and him.
Winner, I think 75.
Yeah, I want to say the Kale football ones, and I know that there's a couple ones that they do, but I remember I was bidding on a lot of 4 or something, and I think they were like $400 per statue. Like that's kind of what
he did, and I will say he did do some modern statues as well that he hand numbered, signed. Up until recently, I guess, because he just passed away. But he does have everything he did in the vintage. If it's porcelain, it's from the 50s, 60s. He did some modern, like I don't know if they're chalkware. I don't know what they are currently.
Gotcha. Yeah, but I think, like you said, I don't think these are they don't get the pricing as much because they're bowling, I would assume. All right, last guest is for anybody else.
Trying to see if I can pull up a. I'll show you a little football one. Hold on.
1, 2. Who we missing? Sarah, you gonna jump in here? We got Matt. Did he? Want to make sure you guys got the opportunity.
Here's a little football. Fred Kell, Baltimore Colt. Oh.
Yeah. Oh, you guys are they are both out. They're no longer She's gonna stay atop on the list. She's retiring undefeated in the past couple. That's I see. All right. Okay, last guess. Is anybody in? Anybody wants in?
Let me look at Instagram. All right. So what are you thinking, Andy? It's true, Sarah.
Hey, I'm just saying. I don't know. I didn't say kill. I said hit him with it. Plus, Sarah, you don't have to think that hard. She's a criminal justice man. She knows. She's probably Matt. Hate to warn you on this, but she definitely has a way to take you out and not get caught. She's probably already thought of it.
This would be a great for not first 48 because it's less of a mystery, but like how they find out that she plotted it live on a podcast on YouTube, right?
Come on, Sarah. We don't want this to actually happen, but if it does happen, this is going to blow up the podcast. We're going to be huge.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we'll get a whole new audience. We have to change it to a murder theme. Top 10 murders of all time.
All right, I'm going to go.
We did do a serial murder draft one time.
We did. I'm going to go with 224.99 is my guess.
All right, 224.99. Let's let Andy know how he did, and keep an eye on the chat there for a second.
Little roller up along first, behind the bag.
All right, less than I thought. Okay.
Let's see here. Let's see.
Mark? I think it's Mark, right? He's at 88.
Mark. Yeah, it's closer than Triple R. Ray was close.
So it's
see Mark Hoyle, one of the maybe the first winner ever.
Yeah.
I forget. I don't know. We didn't keep track, but Mark early almost won everything. Mark Hoyle back on it, Mark. So let me know, Mark, for your horse, your monster. Or I could try to gear something towards Boston and figure it out. But if you want a specific monster, and I don't really know any Boston.
Is there a Boston Monster, or Boston Strangler, maybe? But that's
yeah, that's true. Yeah, maybe give me a monster, Mark.
I'm trying to think, or an angry Boston baked bean. Like he basically think that's the only thing that comes out of Boston.
Some chowder. I did a chowder head. That was the baked bean chowder head.
He says surprise me. Okay, Keith does like to do.
All right, I'll figure something out. I'll let ChatGPT tell me about a monster from Boston. All right. Back to the draft here. So this is what we had so far. We started off with, I can't really see where I'm at. Tide Pods and then pink insulation. So let me
very specific in your insulation.
Yeah. All right. This is an easy one for me. I'm going to go with something that I love this. I don't eat this item anymore because I don't really eat much sugar. I almost have no sugar anymore. But this is reminiscent of sugar for me. I mean, I would just spray this all over some sort of beverage. I'm going shaving cream. I mean, how delicious is shaving cream? I'm not talking the shaving gel. I mean, like Barbasol.
Yeah, of course.
Barbasol. You know, you hear those ads on on football Monday nights. Barbasol.
I don't remember that. No,
it's not. It's current on when they do Monday Night Football on radio.
I don't think I ever listened to it on radio. Yeah, shaving cream's definitely a good one. It was certainly on my list. I mean, I think they even make like fake pies out of it, right? So I mean, it's like, it's not. So as we had said before, I would say insulation and Tide Pods very dangerous. Shaving cream, while tasting probably disgusting, won't kill you. So that's
I don't really know what it's made of, but maybe it's soap, some sort of soap,
some type of soap. All right, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go with a classic. I'm gonna go with Windex. It looks like a blue raspberry delicious drink to me, honestly. And who doesn't want to just go a little in your mouth? How can you not? I mean, it's such a vibrant blue that it just. I mean, I like vibrancy in my sweet treats. So that looks like a nice blue raspberry for me.
That's an interesting sentence. I like vibrancy in my sweet treats.
Yeah.
Has anybody said that in the history of time? I don't think vibrancy is a word, first off. But yeah, look that up. It's a fancy sentence, though. I'm impressed by it, even if it's not a word. Banaka. You don't hear people.
Vibrancy. It's vibrancy. The state of being full of energy and life.
So it's totally not you. So we're talking. But they make Banaka was a big thing back in the day. They still make Banaka.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm sure they make that type of thing, but
he does talk about mouthfeel a lot. You're right, Sarah.
I said nothing about mouthfeel, honestly. So
in the past, you did though. Maybe on beer,
but that blue stuff is just vibrant in color. That's what I'm saying.
I had a coworker in the past who like talked about how she wanted to drink Windex often. She also was a LARPer. So she was a little out there. She was a nice girl, but nothing against LARPing. If any of the viewers are LARPers, I could see Sarah sells Smalls. I can see Sarah sells Smalls being a LARPer.
Yeah,
Did you ever LARP? You ever LARP, Sarah?
Sarah, like, do you ever go
Fireball?
Magic missile.
I can see it being a big thing in Minnesota anyway.
Yeah.
Right?
I would think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's not a lot to do, right? There's not a lot of I think we struck a nerve.
Yeah. I was watching somehow a LARPing thing turned up on my Twitter, my TikTok scroll. And these people are like going through like an abandoned school.
Somehow.
Like there's officials. They had like officials in there. Like they're trying to like officiate it. I mean, it was pretty entertaining.
I saw something, and I don't know if it was a joke on LARPing or if it was actually like a legitimate like person doing this for real. But he was what was it? What did he say? He's like, he plays a couple different characters, and he plays one character who looks like a kind of like half goat, half man, and his name's like Chub Chub, and that's the only words he can say. So he's so great. Chub Chub, Chub Chub.
He's a LARPer?
Yeah. I'll have to see if I can find him.
From Minnesota?
I don't think it was from Minnesota, no.
By the way, Nate, while you're looking up this Chub Chub guy, let me tell you about my hairdressing experience. So I went to, first of all, there's like, I have two places I could go to. They're literally right next to each other, which is odd, like in the strip mall.
Right.
Sport clips, and or supercuts, one or the other, and hair cuttery. Hair cuttery is you pay a little bit more. It's more, a lot of women go to hair cuttery. But anyway, I go to sport.
Do they? I don't think they. I think
they do. They more. I think they have a lot more women clientele than sport clips for sure.
Yeah.
So I go into sport clips. There's like nobody in the place. There's one worker in there. I'm like, "How's it going?" As I walk up to the desk, I go to the thing. The woman gives me a dirty look and scowls at me.
Really?
I'm like, why did she give me a dirty look? And I said hello, very pleasant. So at this point, I'm like, I do not trust this girl cutting my hair. She's the only one there. So I fake a phone call and walk out. Oh, I'll be right out. Hold on a second. Get out of there. I get out of sport clips.
So are you beholden to go back there all the time now? Like that's your spot, or like can you never go back there now?
I've never seen this girl there before. I'm not going to go back there anyway. That's where I get the most sus haircuts ever. Is this particular sport clips? So anyway, that was an odd, awkward exchange. Not even a hello and give me a dirty look for saying hi. Out the door with a fake phone call. That's a classic movie. Ever do that?
No, I don't think I have, honestly.
Oh, that's a great way.
You actually start talking on it, like to know.
Oh yeah. Oh, hold on. Give me a second. I'm going to hop outside here. Yeah, that's the go-to move.
But she must have been so confused.
Yeah,
she's probably being totally normal, and you just caught a weird face of her or something.
Well, maybe she had a RBF a little bit, but anyway, I got out of there. I went into hair cuttery. So I go into hair cuttery. Very pleasant.
There's more. Is there more?
Oh
Or
yeah,
just-
that only began there. Going to haircuttery, very pleasant group of people, and there was a lot of people in there getting haircuts or waiting. So
Right.
I get taken back by this girl who turned out later on she was like a trainee. She didn't really know what she was doing.
Oh, that's the worst.
Very nice girl. Nothing against her. But anyway, she's cutting my hair. And I don't give your average request to what like a young looking man would give, right? I want my hair like a 1 all the way to that part line. I want no hair on the side of my head. I hate hair on the side of my head. So I get a 1 all the way up and then take a fair amount off top, but I want a 1 up high. And so she starts cutting my hair, and it's like this little like shaved line, like this shallow, this like barely on the side of my head. I'm like, I'm hoping that's not all she's doing. And she's like, do you want it to go higher? I'm like, yeah, I want it to go all the way up here. So
It's so difficult.
she's doing it. She's like using this like a
As soon as you said she was in training, I would have been like, got another phone call.
well, I'm already in the chair at this point. So much to like she's using like a 6 or something. Wait, not taking any hair off. So finally she starts using the right.
6 is like a ponytail.
Yeah. So finally she starts using the right one. She's like, do you really want to go up here? Because it's a lot of hair off. I'm like, right there, all the way up. So she does it. Looks good. Then she's like, what do you want me to do in the back? You want me to just leave that? She's gonna give me like a mullet. I'm like, first of all, I don't even see back there. I don't know what's going on. So then she calls over this other girl who's more experienced. And she's like, what should I do back here? So she's telling her what to do. She's cutting my hair a little bit too. So she fixes it up. But I look like a mental patient, but I just wanted to get the hell out of there at this point. So I'm like, that's fine, looks good. And then the other girl, who's like the experienced one, sees my hair. And she's like, oh, she comes over while she's cutting somebody else's hair. She comes over, like, let me show you what you did wrong. Let me fix that. She spends like 15 minutes cutting my hair.
Oh, jeez.
While she's already working on somebody else. So eventually it turned out very well. It looked debonair. And so I check out. I gave the first girl a tip because she tried. She just didn't know what the hell she was doing. And then awkwardly walk up to the other girl who was already cutting somebody else's hair and gave her a tip. So I tipped both of them.
What was the attractiveness level?
No, I'm not I'm not gonna get not strong, but she was a nice looking lady, but it was not my not my past history of hairdressers. I'll say that. If that's what you're going for.
I feel like you have a tendency to give bigger tips to more attractive barbers.
No, I don't. I'm not going to confirm or deny. I'm not going to confirm or deny, but I did give a pretty nice tip to these girls, but they weren't not because of their looks, because they did try hard. So, anyway, that's the end of that story. That is a long story, but it was a sort of a disastrous afternoon.
So when I first moved to my house, like I don't know, 10, 15 years ago, I guess, I didn't have a person to go to, and so I went to somebody who's like kind of, I guess it was very similar, like one of the chain places, and I said, I just want like a one on the side faded up. She goes the middle of my head, like, you know, halfway up the side, and just goes completely around.
Yeah.
And shaves down, but like leaves this at the same height. Mind you, my hair was somewhat long, so I just have a strip of like hair that goes around. I look like it looks like a monk's haircut, but like really low.
Yeah, that's what she was doing.
Yeah,
which I think is more of a look of like a young, like maybe a young Latino crowd. I think that what she was giving me was like, I think that's a look, but it's not what the look I wanted, and you know. But yeah.
Well, this looked horrible, and I was driving home. I was like, I was getting the hell out of here. And then I stopped at another place, and the woman came in. She goes, "What happened to you?" And so she said,
she would have kept it.
Sits down and like fixes my hair. She had to go really short because there was like not a whole lot to work with.
After I lost my Gal Gadot hairdresser, it's pretty routine for me to come home and like fix my hair with my own clippers. I didn't have to do that today because this girl was very good, and I already booked an appointment with this girl for 6 weeks out because at least I know there's pretty consistent.
6 weeks? That's your time frame? That's crazy.
I don't know. I don't really have a time frame. I just look when it's getting long. But is that too soon?
No, that's like I do it like every 3 weeks. I think.
Nah,
much.
I'm a very busy man, and I don't have time for every 3 weeks here.
And yeah, I know. And you're look is not very important to you.
Oh no, that looks
It's easily see.
looks are everything.
Well, during COVID, the Queen of Pennants, we couldn't cut your hair back then, so she started cutting my hair, and I got like really nice clippers and stuff because I was like, we're gonna be here for a couple of years. She's gonna do this. She starts like she's like kind of getting ready or something like that, and without them being on, she starts running them through my hair.
Oh.
She's like, and I'm like, what are you doing? You just ripped out half my hair, like ripping out my hair. I'm like screaming. And she's like, what? And I was like, you have to turn them on. It's not cutting anything. It's just yanking. That was the first. And then after that, we get a lot better at it. But man, that was painful.
That's the only reason I went in for a haircut, because my neck hair was getting pretty bad. And that is like the hardest thing in the world to do, to try to trim your own neck hair.
Like your back hair? Back of the neck?
Yeah, just like the lower neck.
Oh, yeah. I've evolved, so I don't have much back there. So
no, that's not evolved. That's devolved.
No.
Anyway, it was, and Mrs. Flips has occasionally done that for me very unwillingly, but she comes at me like the freaking guy in Psycho, like I'm like bleeding, gashes in my neck. So yeah, I can't have that anymore.
Good
man, that is the hairdressing segment of the episode here.
Yeah.
So
I know, who knew we were going down that rabbit hole?
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, while I have you, I'll show you the LARPing video that maybe Sarah hangs out with. I don't know if this could be a Minnesota person. So let me share my screen here. All right, tell me if you can hear it.
Hunter. I am also known as Cobb Cobb. Cobb Cobb is just going to say Cobb Cobb. And that's what Cobb Cobb does.
All right, we'll come back to that, because I don't want to get a copyright strike over Cobb Cobb. But I'll have to watch that. Sarah, Sarah, he's in your league, Sarah? I mean, not like your LARPing league. I don't know if there's standings and stuff.
Yeah.
All right, let's do the find of the week here.
Find of the week.
All right. Andy, do you have a find?
I do. I have a couple finds, honestly.
All right. I have two quick ones, so I'll go first. But these are two pieces I picked up for the PC at the National. Little Tommy McDonald signed. What year is this one? 65 Philadelphia. I actually already have it authenticated, but mine, the signature is not great. It's a pretty faint signature. Even though it got an auto grade 10. How did that get an auto grade 10? Anyways, maybe I will keep the other one I bought. And then I bought this one. This is a pretty sweet buy. Why am I missing my cameras so bad tonight?
So cut auto of somebody? I can't really tell.
Come on. Chuck Bednarik, signed check, leaf, Beckett slab. It's upside down.
I see it. Yeah, sort of. There you go.
Big Chuck Bednarik down there. This was like $10, I think, 10 or 15, which was a steal. Cool. It is numbered. I think numbered out of 10, which leaf doesn't necessarily mean a ton, but
true.
You got it. 10 of 10. 10 to 15, actually.
Very cool. All right, we got some packages came in the mail. We've had this for a while. From the one and only Dan in Demand.
Ah.
Well, he's got a nice little package going on here. I didn't with the shirts. So first we got the Metallica. These are pretty nice shirts too. The Metallica.
Nice. Double-sided.
Correct. It's another Metallica one.
Andy's favorite metal band.
Not really, but interesting. Okay. And then we got, I think the last thing here is, which I got to, oh boy, double bag these. A lot of bags going on here. This is kind of cool. I got to figure out how to fix that stuff. Maybe I'll give this to your dad. Your dad is a fixer. The old Gatsu sweater.
How's he going to fix a sweater?
Well, like one of the things is some of the letters are coming off.
You can fix that. Just get some fabric glue at Michael's.
All right.
They make glue specifically for that. I mean, my
Nice.
dad's not a seamstress.
He's a little bit of everything, Keith. Come on.
Yes.
It helps you out.
That's true.
All right. And then we got you gotta do two things, right? Okay.
Yeah. You do what you got to do.
Then we got something from
Is that a sleeping hoodie, by the way?
I don't think so. I don't like that type of hoodie. I don't know.
Because of the big logo.
Yeah, it's a I don't like raised sort of like stickers or stuff on there that can like dig in. Yeah.
Oh, I like it. I sleep in a hockey jersey fall, winter, almost every night. Or crew neck.
Weird. Very weird. All right. Got nice. Heavily packaged here too.
By the way, Andy, I was on a break with Timmy Hot Hands last night, Over the Air Sports, on the Loop app. He's working for Delta Brakes.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
So he pulled in the one break 2 Jackson Dart autos. One's like an RPA.
Oh,
pretty,
nice.
Pretty sweet pulls.
What kind of product was it? Resurgence or something? What was the product?
One was Resurgence. That was the double patch auto, the Resurgence. The other was Top Signature.
Okay. Very cool.
Yeah.
All right. So Keith got me this one. Right. That was.
Yep.
Did you get that from National? Is that where it's from?
No, I had that. I can sold that to you before National.
Okay. So you got something else is coming to me too, right? Or did you already?
No, they were both in the same package.
Okay. I got you. So this one is at National. I didn't realize that.
Yeah, I got this one at National.
This guy. All right. That's pretty cool. Got the Joe Schmidt signed football.
Yep.
Is that an actual football or is it just a picture of a football?
I'm not sure, but that's another Leaf one, right?
Yeah. 2022 Leaf. Cut. Yeah. Interesting. All right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good stuff. There you go. I got Keith made some orders while I was out, while you were out in National.
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to shop a ton, but I did buy that. And I bought less than I usually did. Fair amount of viewers came and sold me some stuff at the booth. And I will say my demographic is never more apparent than when I'm at the National. And maybe 20 people came up, which I
Older
appreciate.
crowd.
Yeah, but 20 people came up and said, "Oh, I love the channel." I think all of them are 50 to 70 men. Every one of them, not like one, which is cool. That's my demographic too.
Right.
But that's still it's sort of funny how there's a fair amount of women at the National, but none of them were watching me the sport. I don't think.
Shocker.
They bought from me
Oh, okay.
clothing.
Just a bunch of bros with backpacks. Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah.
All right, back to it. Back to the draft. I
Yeah.
think it's my turn, right? Yeah. And this one on the flip side. All right. I am gonna go. I'm gonna go with something I think when I was younger, I definitely was tempted to eat several times. I'm gonna go with Play-Doh. Comes in a bunch of different delicious looking colors, very vibrant colors.
It is edible, right?
I mean, it's non-toxic. I don't think it's edible. I think there's a difference.
Yeah, maybe.
I think to be edible, it has to have some nutritional value. I don't think you.
It's fine that you picked it. Yeah.
What do you mean?
No, it's cool. I mean, it's not. I'm not arguing it, but I feel like it's not. It's the safest thing we've had so far.
I mean, shaving cream's pretty safe. It's right on
don't
your face, so yeah. I mean, I don't know.
I don't know either. Yeah, see, Sarah says you can actually eat Play-Doh.
Yeah, but it's not. You can eat a lot of stuff. It's not edible though. It's not edible in the fact that it gives you sustenance. That's kind of what edible means.
I don't know, but I remember growing up, my mom would make homemade Play-Doh. Do you ever have that? She would make it out of
You? Did she feed it to you?
you could eat it. It was like bread or some shit. I'm sorry, I'm cursed.
Wow.
Anyone else had that? Homemade? Yeah, there you go. Flour. It has flour in it. How about
Oh.
crayons? You read crayons?
No, how do you what are you just
They're
throwing
edible.
out? What are you throwing out names now? What are you doing?
They're edible.
What if that was a pick later on?
Oh yeah, maybe. I've
But-
advised animals to eat crayons. Anyway, back to the draft. I've actually almost tricked a coworker once. No, that's not even right. I'll explain what the item is. I'm going to go a certain brand. I don't know what this brand is, but a certain brand or a certain style of packing peanut. Some of them don't look that great, but there's some modern packing peanuts.
You can definitely eat packing peanuts too. They're
No.
biodegradable. Yeah,
They're
sure.
styrofoams.
No,
Wow.
not all of them. Like,
Well, I'm saying, I'm not.
do you want the styrofoam ones? Well, I want the toxic Play-Doh.
But the one that I'm talking about looks almost exactly like a cheesy poof, like a Cheeto,
Okay.
like a Cheeto, not a Cheeto, like you know what I'm talking about, the
Yeah,
cheese
I know.
curls.
Yeah.
Because we had a package of one, and I put at work, and I put a bowl out and poured some of them in the bowl, and I was like a gag to see who would like potentially like go up to grab one. And the one girl
finds a lot of fun in trying to make people eat weird stuff. That's not
no, I didn't allow it to happen, but like somebody who came up too quick. So no, but yeah, some of them look delicious. They're not edible though.
There you go.
I don't think I did, Sarah. I don't think I did eat glue or paste.
No, I definitely didn't. Although I feel like we knew people in growing up that did. Pretty sure that we did.
All right.
This sale was a real turd.
Now we usually do this first. We messed up the order tonight. All right, I'm going to show you 4 items. You got to tell me. Oh, Mrs. Flips popped in there for a second. She's already gone.
It's probably an accident.
I'm going to show you 4 items, Andy. You're going to tell me, put them in order, cheapest to most expensive. They're all cheap.
Okay.
Let me. So here we got a single. This is a 1950s Jeepers brand basketball shoe, a single shoe.
Wow.
In rough shape.
Yeah, I'll say. Not Converse, but
No. Howdy Doody dead stock bandana.
whoa, dead stock.
1997 LA Sparks versus the Cleveland something or another.
Interesting.
Let me see the team. Cleveland Rockers, the Rockers. Ticket stub. And then 1980 FAO Schwartz.
That's
FAO
horrible.
Schwartz toy catalog.
That's horrifying, by the way. If you want to go for the creepiest one, that is it.
It's a shame because back in the day, remember one of our viewers used to really love the idea of you and horses, like playing with horses.
What?
Who's that? It was a viewer.
Oh, I can't remember now.
Anyway,
I got that out of my brain, thankfully. All
So
right,
you got-
I am going to go. All right, so I think. So you want to go least to most?
least to most, yeah.
All right,
Sarah's
I'm gonna
saying
go-
ticket stub.
I'm going to go Howdy Doody ticket stub FAO Schwartz shoe. I think the shoe's the most expensive.
Howdy Doody ticket stub. FAO Schwartz shoe.
That's how I'm going to go.
Okay. How about the chat? You agree with Andy? Sarah's saying ticket stub.
Howdy Doody. No, actually, now that I think about it, maybe. No, I'll stay with it. I'll stay with it.
All right, I'm gonna go highest to lowest.
All right.
Best is the catalog, Sarah says. So the most expensive item is the
There
shoe.
we go.
Next up,
Give that catalog 2 for 2, baby.
next up,
Woo,
Take
for
a step.
3. He does
And
it.
Howdy Doody, $9.99.
Picks
I have
them
like-
all, baby.
I have like 40 of them. So
You're a-
man, that's the first time, Andy. That's the first time you've done that.
perfect. That's called the Who's the King Now? That's all I got to say.
That's what it's called.
Yeah. All right, back to it.
Oh,
do you got?
I hate the bins over there. Said he was guessing Stub was the cheapest. What's up, man? Hey, I think I saw. Were you? You had a whatnot scheduled? Was it yesterday? I popped into it, but I don't think you were running it yesterday, or maybe I missed it. Because I saw you had a Lions crew neck. So I'm starting to stock up on Lions for a couple of years from now. So I think I put a pre-bid in, but then you said don't put any pre-bids in the chat. I saw. So maybe it's not even you though, but it's somebody with the same name.
Talking to somebody that's like,
no, it is him.
Full-on conversation with somebody that's not even in chat. That's like talking.
No, he is. He's over on Instagram.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was him. Okay, all right. So I'll stay tuned for September. That was just like a preview, I guess. Preview show. Cool. All right. Let me. Is it you or me, Andy? The next round,
I think. Right? Yeah, you got one coming back.
Okay, so that's what we got so far.
No, it's not up yet.
All right, that's what we got so far. Take us through the list, Andy.
Well, okay, I started with Tide Pods. Keith went with Pink Insulation. I think those are the top two pretty much overall. Then Keith went Shaving Cream. I went Windex. Then I went Play-Doh, and Keith went Packing Peanuts. Packing Peanuts wasn't on my list, but it's pretty good. It's a good one.
Thank you.
Because they do look a little scrumptious at times, especially if they're orange. Even like, I don't think anybody actually likes these, but I love circus. Do you like those? I mean, you don't like sugar anymore.
I do like circus. Yeah, I don't eat them, but they're not bad.
Just like straight up sugar. People,
yeah, I like a marshmallow. That's like a sort of a pseudo marshmallow.
I think people make fun of them quite a bit.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna go. This is not like a cleaning product. This is like a handyman product. I'm gonna go with caulk. Andy likes caulk.
Wait, what? No.
Andy likes caulk.
You like what kind of caulk? What color do you like?
It's a big caulk, a big one. I don't know. Anyway, that would look good on a bagel, right? A little caulk.
Oh, interesting. I prefer my caulk would be on a cake. I think like a little.
It's not bad either. Yeah, either one. Like the edging on the cake, like a little. Yeah, that's true. So there we go. Caulk.
It was on my list. It was on my list. So yeah, we're in the same boat. I have a fair amount of.
I knew you had caulk on there. I knew you like that.
Well, I knew you were a fan of caulk for a while ago, but he used to get like the giant tubes of it too. You like the big, real,
All right, what's your pick?
All right, I'm gonna go. I got a lot left too, but I'm gonna go with
clip that. Sarah says.
No,
Andy has. No, I didn't. They didn't make that. They probably do make that for like a black bathroom, like a black tile.
Yeah, probably.
I never saw.
I am going to go with molten metal. I feel like that was one of the ones that's like not a sort of household item.
Like mercury.
What's that?
Like mercury.
No, I'm talking about like molten, like lava kind of thing.
Okay.
That looks just like a delicious, like an orange kind of creamsicle type of thing, just like how it very ooey and gooey. Like I just think it's
true.
Very good.
Yeah. Yeah. It's true.
Bright orange color too. I like the vibrancy. So all about the vibrancy.
Vibrancy. Are we certain it's a word?
Lava now looks delicious. It does. It really does.
I don't know if there's any foods that look like that. Are there any like hot? Well, there are hot red things. Yeah, because never mind. Like a tomato soup. But I'm thinking like a dessert kind of item.
Well, I think it's the viscosity too that makes it look like it's kind of like a molten lava cake, but an orange color type of thing. So, like maybe it's got a little honey aspect to it. I feel like it's got that viscosity of honey.
Maybe that would be like a red, like a mousse, like a red velvet honey mousse.
Okay, all right. I like a good honey mousse.
Yeah. That's your nickname for, I don't know. You say for me, but it didn't sound right either.
Yeah, pulled sugar. Yeah, it's that type of like right. I think you could form it into a delicious like hardened sugar candy.
Yeah, you probably make a big fancy swirly lollipop.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, that's true.
All
All
right.
right. Let's hit
We have
this.
Okay.
Troll of the week. All right, this is not a YouTube commenter, Andy. This is a branch of the government, local government. I'm putting the troll of the week, the Springfield
no.
Township Police Department,
Oh no.
who gave
Yeah.
me a parking ticket when I was at my loading dock in my warehouse loading for the National. I'm like backed up to the loading dock, loaded my van, went back to the warehouse to get the second load. I come out, there's a parking ticket on my van.
What's
Preposterous, right?
It's like private property. Why would they?
Yeah, private property. I was backed up in the dock in a cargo van, and
That's insane. Wait, did they? Maybe somebody called it in or something and thought you weren't allowed to be there or something.
I have no idea what the hell happened. But yeah, right, Sarah. So I actually there was nothing on the ticket to like protest or contest the ticket.
Okay.
And I even went online. There's nothing on there to contest. It's just like, so I like, they say you have 7 days to pay it, or they're going to like, take you to court or something. So I didn't
warrant out on you.
I still haven't I still didn't pay it because I called them and left them a message, which probably got deleted immediately. I called the police department and said, hey, I've rent here. I was loading in my cargo van. You leave me a parking ticket. I want to contest the ticket. Never heard back, so I probably should just pay it since I.
Why don't you just go? Can you go into one of the?
Yeah, I could. I got that ticket on Saturday before I was into the National on Monday, so I couldn't do it. I could have done it this week. Yeah, so I got to take care of that. I probably have a warrant out there, so I got to take care of that.
Oh,
probably a $25 ticket. They would $25 is nothing, but for the not the peace of mind, for the what's the word I'm looking for? Principle. Yeah, exactly. The principle. I wanted to contest it.
Yeah, that would be that's annoying. In the long run, it's probably less of a hassle just to pay it. But like,
absolutely.
That type of stuff I would be really annoyed by. That's crazy.
Yeah, absolutely. Ridiculous.
Yeah, I don't think they can even do that. I don't think that's even like. Why would you go on you can't give a ticket on private property unless it's like. Yeah, I don't get it.
It doesn't make any sense. I don't know.
Did the ticket say like what it was for? Like
stopping or standing or something like that.
Oh, like no stop. Okay.
I don't even know. It's weird.
All right.
Somebody bored. Not much crime in the city that day.
Apparently. Back to you.
Yeah. All right. Is it back to me? No. Molten metals. Back to you.
Okay, yeah. Back to me. All right. Okay. So my last pick. I will go with. I'm going to go with couch foam. You know, like the foam that's underneath, like in the couch, like the foam that you sit on. I think to me that looks like a nice angel food cake. Perhaps put a little molten lava on top of that, and you got yourself a cake. Very fluffy, very light, airy tasting, and delicious looking. I think.
Yeah. It's good. It's good. Yeah, I was thinking there's a lot of like sponges that are like similar kind of vibes, but yeah, that is more thick, and that'd be a nice like chunk of cake. I agree.
Yeah,
that was like almost
still
like
talking about that, not caulk, right? Okay,
I'm talking about foam or whatever it was. All right, I got a bunch of them left. I'm trying to think which are the ones the least embarrassing.
Well, we got. I think we'll have a good list after this too. Yeah.
I'm going to go. This is one we've talked about on the Buy It All podcast a lot. And I don't know what this food would be like, but I feel like it would be a delicious food. I'm going to go with Vaseline petroleum jelly.
Oh, man.
The consistency is so good. If that was like a sugar glaze on top of a Cinnabon,
though. It's like
top of a Cinnabon. No, it's not slimy.
Greasy, yeah,
it's greasy. It's greasy. Yeah,
quite literally grease.
Yeah, but the consistency is so nice. If you had that on top of a Cinnabon, You'll be eating that.
Okay. I guess I could sort of see it if you would think that could potentially melt, but I don't even know if it'll ever melt. I think it would just stay as a.
And in fact, you can do it. You can eat it, right? I mean, I wouldn't eat a lot of it.
Yeah,
you can eat it. So maybe we'll try it on a Cinnabon and I'll report back.
Yeah, that'd be great. I'd love to see that.
Yeah.
Along with that, can we also make sure that the body cams are being worn when you get taken down when you get arrested?
How about if
and please fight back? I would love to see you get tased.
right now, if they pulled me over in my van, I do have 2 naked mannequins in the back.
Yeah,
so this could be like not a great
one to figure out.
I'm trying to build a plastic museum.
Yeah, is
right?
there wrong with trying to get ahead in this world?
Yeah. Shout out to that Cops episode that if nobody's ever seen it except for me and Andy.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's I got to take care of that.
One of the best. Take care of that. Oh yeah, I can't wait to hear next week. Or sorry, I guess I won't hear it next week, but the week after, I'll definitely watch.
This is the same crappy township that I get like a fee for like you have to pay like a fire department fee for the year or something for having whatever. I don't know what the hell it is, but it might be due like June 15th, and they slide it under the door of the warehouse as like an envelope, like July 15th. So it's due June 15th. They give it to me July 15th. It's got a half-ass government. This township.
Yeah,
township sucks.
Good
That's
point.
not where I live. It's not where I live, by the way.
Really? Which one?
I don't know. They'd rather eat Vicks than Vaseline.
I don't know. Vicks has a smell. I don't think Vicks. I don't like. Wouldn't want a minty. But yeah.
Yeah.
Gemstones. That's interesting. I didn't think of that one. I guess if you put a bunch together, but I guess they could be mistaken for kind of hard candy.
Yeah.
Toxic mushrooms. I know they're toxic, but I'd almost put those in like not edible, but like there's forms of mushrooms that are edible, so it's hard to. All right, you want to go through some of the some of yours leftovers? All right, so I'll go with. We can go back and forth. Decorative soaps.
I had that too. I put artisanal soaps.
Yeah, some of those I am so tempted, honestly.
Yeah, very fudgy.
Like, right.
Sometimes
they have like little pieces of stuff in there too, like little coffee beans.
They're swirling and like they're rippled on the surface.
Yeah,
so fudgy
delicious,
to me.
Delicious.
Yeah, this is gross. I don't even want to say this but I'm going to skip it. Come
on, you primed the pump. You got to.
I've said before.
Yeah,
in the past,
say it again.
Some anal gland secretions. Oh. Every one is like a different texture, and some are like so caramelly. They're sickening looking, but the consistency is like peanut butter.
Oh,
so
man. You went there.
It's gross. I never would. No, but I'm saying like some do it. They look dessert topping ish, and I do gross out coworkers by saying this is like a tiramisu. This is like a caramel drizzle or whatever.
Tiramisu.
Yeah.
Tiramisu. Okay. So this is way off the beaten path, I would say, on this one. So stay with me. I'm going to go with the Philadelphia Phillies purple jersey. That looks delicious to me. Like the one that's like the 1980s kind of like
not purple. You mean the
like the bluish red, the
powder blue.
Yeah. That looks like, it's got the colors of cotton candy to me. Just
like a freeze pop or something.
As a jersey goes, that's the most delicious looking jersey I think that's out there.
That would be a good draft. Delicious looking jerseys. It's a weird draft as well, but
like Houston Astros, pretty tasty looking, honestly.
Yeah, so we might have to say let's not do any further because that's a draft.
Yeah, you thought this was a bad draft, and now we're expanding off of other.
Well, I think the jerseys is better than this one, but regardless. All right, I got similar to the sofa fuzz or whatever you said. I'm gonna go pool noodle. Pool
noodles on my list. Yeah, that's a good one.
You get giant cereal almost when you slice it up. It's like a Fruit Loop.
It's a definite fruit. It's a giant Fruit Loop. I mean, Can you imagine having a Fruit Loop that size? And if you were like, instead of in a pool, it was a bowl of milk, a pool of milk.
Yeah.
It'd be like a heaven. It'd be heaven.
Yeah, even not sliced up, just the long tubes would be pretty cool. You can like drink the milk.
Yeah.
It's fancy. That's an idea right there. Anyone have General
million-
Mills friends up in the house?
$1 million idea right there.
Yeah.
I am okay.
Fruit straws.
I'll go with pencil eraser. That's another, bubblegum looking flavor to me.
I think even
fact-
more than the pencil eraser, but like the little block.
That's what I meant.
Rectangular,
Like whatever.
yeah.
I just meant like an eraser.
I thought you meant the one on the end of the pencil.
No,
Okay.
that's just a larger version of it. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's not as good looking.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, I like
You
it.
got any others?
No, that's probably where I end there.
I got a few more. So like candle wax, especially, I don't know if you ever see like, is this candle wax or is this mashed potatoes? You ever see those videos?
Never.
Sometimes like if they're, melted down, they look like they're like mashed potatoes with butter on top. So that's
For some reason, I had a very embarrassing stretch of time in college
I don't know
that I
if
was
this is at all.
making my own candles.
What?
You know that? You know that? I was like,
Were you buying like actual wax, or were you just
Yeah.
using the melted candles you already had and making new ones?
both a little bit. I don't know. I'm weird. It's all for like I had like absolute vodka bottles with like neon, like the inside of a highlighter in there. Then I went to wax on top with a candle sticking out of it. I was like an interior decorator.
How stupid was that? And how stupid were we looking back on that? Like,
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I remember I had something like that. It was Crazy Horse. They used to make 40s of Crazy Horse. I don't think they made that anywhere. I think they made it for like 2 years when I was drinking them, but they had like really cool artwork on it. So that was the only one. But last one I had was like,
Wait, shout out. I'm not sure they're still over there, but we had the mayor of Media PA on their Instagram chat. Thanks for joining us, Mayor.
maybe you should. Can you reach out to
That's
some
a different.
government?
That's a different
I know.
township.
I'm sure they're.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
You need to start somewhere, Keith. You need to start
yeah,
somewhere.
that's true.
Nickelodeon Slime, I think, is the only other one too that I wasn't a real big fan of it, but that does look like a nice
They make a
like a green apple, I would say, like a green
pudding.
apple.
like a pudding.
Yeah, green apple pudding.
Yeah,
There you go.
that's good. I
Those
like
are
it.
all mine.
And with all that said, I mean, why doesn't Philadelphia cream cheese come out with a caulking gun of cream cheese? Like, how easy would that be? You just caulk it right on the bagel.
Don't say it like that. It sounded weird. I want to say it's some of those like big time New York places. They have some type of apparatus that like they shoot it out quickly.
Oh, but I want it for at home use. I want an at home cream cheese caulking gun.
All right. Well, let me look into that. See if I can get that.
Isn't that like one of the greatest innovations? All the condiments you can get in your fridge that are just squirt bottles, right?
Yeah.
Like back in the day, everything had to take a knife and get it out of there.
I
mean,
remember
there's
like ketchup.
jelly. Yeah, ketchup. I mean, ketchup still. Yeah, they just had the glass bottle, but they did jelly. You can get squirt jelly. That jelly's the best one ever.
Yeah. I'm surprised you like the combination of jelly and peanut butter, don't you? I feel like
I used to. That was like Goobers. I used to get that. I haven't got that in a long time.
Goobers. Can't believe you remember that.
I don't even want to make my own peanut butter. I go Uncrustable. I think I'm working on an Uncrustable sponsorship.
No, he's asking to make your own peanut butter.
No, but sandwich. I don't want to get. Yeah, that's very difficult to do. The bread is tearing with the peanut butter. Mr. Flips makes a good peanut butter and jelly, but Uncrustables.
What you got to do is toast the bread a little bit.
I hate toasted bread.
It hurts your inside of your mouth.
No, I'll eat it for breakfast when I have my my morning vegan cream cheese with on Bear Dough Bakery sourdough. I do toast that a little bit, but I don't like it only for a breakfast. I don't like anything else toasted. Only breakfast.
I can't see the vegan cream cheese being able to be caulked into it. I just feel is the consistency the same on that vegan cream cheese?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, pretty similar.
Okay.
I think it's caulkable.
That's not a. First of all, that's not a. What is that? An adjective or
I don't know if it is or not.
the verb? I guess
We're making it one.
Yeah. All right. Well, who knows?
Yeah.
Maybe in 2 weeks from now we'll do most delicious jerseys.
Yeah. Yeah, we can do it. We'll talk. We'll talk and see if that's a good one or not. But yeah, don't forget, next week we have Triple R Collections, Dan and Demand coming in to draft the best reselling podcast. We might make some enemies for that episode. Might make some friends. I don't. Is Sarah Sell Smalls? Is that an official podcast, or is that just in a couple off? Sarah, is that like a future? Is that an every Tuesday kind of situation going on?
I feel like at the end, Sarah's kind of plays it down as like, this will be our last one. She's very negative about it. It's very good though. I think
8 minutes of silence podcast is the name of it. Just kidding. I didn't even hear that at all. I joined late, so I don't even know what happened at the beginning.
Harsh.
No, it's not harsh.
I came on. Yeah, it wasn't quite on yet, but
okay. No, it was great. I mean, I can't chat because I'm driving home from work, and I can't really chat on it. And then I was in the warehouse pulling orders, but I did chat a little bit there. But yeah, it was good. All right, so what is that? That is called the TBH. No, not TBH. TBD.
What is TBD? Yeah, on what's going on?
TBD podcast.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know. You were there. I don't know either.
I don't know what it is. I didn't know it had an official name. I guess maybe I came in a little late, but
yeah,
I was there for the initial one too, my friend. So
TBD Reseller Podcast. There you go.
There you go.
Okay. All right. Cool. That's awesome. Yeah, that is a. There aren't a whole lot of lives. I know there was the Nurse Flipper, which I don't watch as much now that Rod's not on it. I would tune in a lot, and I was on that a couple times, but it's hard. I'm driving home from work and stuff when that's on. So
yeah.
Anyway, good.
It's yeah. No, I mean we're both working too. So yeah, I think I can usually make the 7, but I'm still commuting too. But anyway,
yeah. All right, guys. Well, appreciate everyone hanging out with us. Who's the winner? Mark Hoyle. So I got to come up with a winner for Mark next week.
Yep.
We're still going to do it next week, Andy. So I guess I'll have to do we're still going to have our regular giveaway this week. It'll be on Pastime Picks. It'll be on Vintage Sport Flips. It'll be on Rips and Brews. It'll be on Buy It All Podcast. I think might be on Reseller Leftovers. We'll see. It's going to be everywhere. Instagram, Facebook, Instagram again, Twitch.
Wow, it's on Instagram twice. Wow.
Yeah, Instagram twice. So, and guys, I have a Mojo Dojo just popped in on Instagram. What's up, Josh? You're going to see Josh in a month or so in Cincinnati.
Yep.
Yeah, you gonna go out there or anything for that? You should.
In a month or so, I'll probably be in Malibu, honestly. So.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, excuse me.
I'm kind of a big deal.
All right. Yeah.
And don't forget this coming Friday, Keith. We're doing special.
I did forget.
Yeah, there you go. We got a special live. So I know not a lot of people are still here, but Friday we're doing I guess it's today or the August.
All right, I'll take it from
Hits.
there. August 14th, live Hops and Hits, beer
what we call it
ripping,
all the
card
time.
ripping channel, Hops and Hits with myself, Andy, and Shane. Last month, Shane, we skipped last month, but June, Shane couldn't make it. So we're back to our regular trio there. New and improved Hops and Hits. We cut the fat. We're ripping cards. Going to be a fun Friday night. I got some fun stuff planned for Friday night, Andy. So
yeah, I got some good stuff. In fact, we'll see if I can sell the stuff that just came in the mail today. If I don't, maybe I won't rip that.
Here we go. Keith won again. Sarah says it. That is the word has been spoken, Andy.
It's not, but that's I mean, I bet Matt's on my side personally. So
no, I don't think he is. All right. So there we have it. So we'll be live on Friday. Check out Buy It All Podcast on Monday. We're filming that tomorrow. I have a video coming out with my son is going to make his first appearance on Vintage Sport Flips. You can see his feet. You can see his shoulder. Hear his voice. That's all. But he'll be in there.
Okay.
I'm talking to him a little bit. Also, we have a viewer of the
as
channel.
A father should to their son.
Yeah. What else? Buy It All Podcast. Yeah, Saturday night. Yeah. Also, something else I was going to announce, and I forget what the hell it was now, Andy. Got me distracted. Oh, I have a Whatnot show scheduled tomorrow night, doing some Pennants over on Whatnot.
Oh,
I have a live streaming goal. Every week I'm going to hit a certain number. I'll say that goal on Buy It All. And I'm almost there for this week. So I streamed on Saturday, Sunday, Friday, Saturday, Wednesday. I'm streaming tomorrow. Probably going to stream on Friday night as well. Or at least Saturday, one or the other.
oh boy. Okay.
So, yeah, I'm going to be losing my voice. Back when I was doing streaming every day, I had like no voice.
What were you doing streaming every day?
I was like selling, like when I was doing my Monday.
I got you. I thought you were
Yeah, when I was doing my Monday night shows. That was like, I was doing Monday night, Tuesday night. I was doing every night. That's crazy. All right, guys, we'll see you next Wednesday. Andy, we'll see you in 2 weeks. We'll see you Friday night. Appreciate you watching. Peace.
Oh.